Happy Wednesday, everybody. It's me, Tracy, and welcome to the Krafty Scout vlog. Today I am going to be crafting something called a bat-o'-lantern. And this is actually a craft that was posted earlier this week, if not, yeah, I think it was earlier this week on the Family Fun page on Facebook. And I thought it was so darn adorable that I have to make one. So anyways, what you're going to need, you can actually find this craft on, if you need like exact directions, if you're not one to follow by the YouTube directions, you can actually print out the directions on familyfun.com, and it's called Bat-O'-Lanterns. And the materials that you will need is black acrylic paint, an ornamental miniature pumpkin, black and white craft foam, wings and eyes template. So I know this is a really bad template, but I printed it out online, and the Family Fun directions actually have this template online. I know that my printer is messing up, or maybe it might even be the link that they provided that messes everything up. But you can print these templates off of the Family Fun. And I'll also, if I can remember, when I upload this video, I will try to remember to add a link into the description, so then it'll take you directly to that template as well. Then the directions call for glue dots, but I am going to once again use my handy dandy hot glue gun. So you'll want to make sure that you have your glue sticks. I think you'll only need one actually for this craft. The craft also calls for black duct tape, but I am not going to use black duct tape because, again, I have my handy dandy glue gun and I have my handy dandy black acrylic paint. Then you're going to want to use 2 toothpicks and then 2 wooden skewers. Now, last week when I did or a couple weeks ago, I'm sorry, when I did the Miss Battler's Halloween box, I talked about these bamboo skewers I got at a yard sale. So let's go ahead and let's get crafting. So the very first thing that you're going to want to do is you're going to want to get your pumpkin, and you're going to want to paint the entire pumpkin except for the stem black. So I'm going to do that really quick. Okay, there you go. And see, I didn't even use my paintbrush. That's another thing that you're going to need are paintbrushes. So, so this is all what it's going to look like. So you have your black painted pumpkin. I painted it ahead of time so then it would allow some dry time. And then you're going to get your template, and you're going to choose the type of wing that you want. I want this lower type of wing. To me, it looks a little more on the creepier side, so I am going to use that pattern. So I'm going to move this all off, and you're going to cut your pattern off of the paper, and then once you're done, then you're going to have your pattern cut out. So you'll cut out from the paper, and then you'll get your pattern, and then you'll just trace it along the black foam. And then you'll cut the black foam pieces out. So then the end result is that you get a wing for each side. Okay, so then we have our black pumpkin right here. And then with the skewers, you're going to, let's see, you'll measure the skewer to where it has about maybe like a 1.5 to 2 inch press tip on it. So then the end result is, so then you can put that into the pumpkin. I'm just going to go ahead and cut that off. And then I'm going to put glue on the stick. And then put that to the one side of the bat wing. Okay, so that's going to be one side, and then I'm going to do the same thing, measure about the same with the skewer. Go ahead and break that, and then I'm going to glue this as well. And then stick that right onto the back of the wing. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and press these, and I know it's backwards and I apologize, but I need to press these into the pumpkin itself. And these are a little hard, so I'm going to press it a little firm. I've got to pull it out just a second here. Went in a little too far. Okay, there we go. Now it works. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and do the other side really quick. And this takes a little bit of muscle, so the first poke looks like it's going to go in a little too far because you're pressing really hard. So far you have your bat looking like this. And then I'm going to get black paint, and I'm going to actually paint the backs of the sticks instead of using the duct tape. I didn't want to get a whole roll of black duct tape just to hide this, so I'm just going to paint it black since I already have the material. Okay, and then I'm going to get the toothpicks, and then with the toothpicks I have cut out black ears for the bat. Let's see. Let's take off about this much. Okay, then I'm going to put that on the back of the ear. And then this one. Now these pumpkins should only cost like 99 cents in your grocery store. These normally cost 99 cents inside of Stater Brothers. But this week they have a sale and each pumpkin is 79 cents. So I wanted to make sure that I waited for that sale so that I could take advantage of their great price. Okay, and then again, remember this is going to take a little bit of muscle work to get the ears on. Okay, there you go. And then with the eyes, you're going to cut out the eye pattern and put these onto the pumpkin as well. So I'm going to glue, hot glue gun eyes to go on the back, or on the front, I'm sorry. Now, the directions on Family Fun actually say to use glue dots, put the eyes on, and then also use a hole punch to punch a hole here on the top of the eye. But my daughter has googly eyes, and I thought it would be so cute to put googly eyes on the bat also instead. So I'm going to put googly eyes on him. Instead of putting it on the eye, let me put it on this. That way I don't burn my fingers. I'm kind of learning as I do these videos to try to use the glue gun a little more on the wise side. Okay. So here's Mr. Battle Lantern. Thank you so much for stopping by the Krafty Scout vlog, and until we craft again, thank you so much for visiting. Bye guys, have a great week.